Welcome to Nick BC Wildlife.
Hi everyone and welcome to Nick BC Wildlife. I'm here in Union Bay in Seattle on a 2-day trip to try and photograph some bald eagles. So I thought I'd take this moment to show you what I have in my bag for a longer trip like this, doing quite a lot of wildlife photography and a bit of videography as well. And hopefully share with you some of the photos and video that I get from my time here in Seattle. So I've been quite lucky. I've seen about 3 different species of smaller songbirds mating. I managed to get a few shots of video and some stills as well. And we're hoping to get bald eagles in the Bay Area. So this is where I'm at. There's a bridge that runs all the way along here, and I've seen the eagles out over that this morning. I've got my Fuji X-H2S attached to the 200mm f2 with a 1.4 teleconverter on it at the moment, and that's on my Sachtler f5.6 tripod, which I don't often bring out with me on, especially not abroad, but it's absolutely unbeatable for stability for video, and also it can go way above my head height and then down as low as about 25 centimeters from the ground, so you can get a nice shot across the water and that sort of thing. Also down here I have my Mind Shift backlight 36 litre backpack, and that's got my 500mm f5.6 prime in it from Fuji. I've got the 35 f2 lens for doing a little bit of landscape photography. I've got a small drone from Potensic, it's the Atom 2 drone. A couple of teleconverters, my microphones, so that's my lavalier microphones, and then I've got a Rode shotgun microphone in there, some spare batteries, and then some food and snacks in the other bit. What I really like about this bag is that in the front section here you've got another 11 litres of expandable storage, which is really useful. Sorry about the aircraft flying over. Really useful for storing maybe some clothing, so some food, some snacks, some water, and maybe some additional clothes and first aid gear as well. So yeah, so I'm out here for 2 days. I'm about 3 hours in and I've seen an awful lot already. The eagles, as I say, have been out quite far, but I know that they are coming up to the trees here and over this direction as well into these trees. So it's a matter of waiting. So I'll come back to you once I've found something. So I'm at the nature reserve now. This is Union Bay Nature Area in Seattle. It's absolutely stunning. I've been here over the winter and it didn't look quite the same as it does now, and I think in the next few months it's going to transform again because there's still not many leaves on the trees here. But the berries are here and the birds are out and they're all mating. I've had some amazing luck so far. I've seen both a type of wren, which I'll have to check there, and I'll put it up on the screen, but a type of wren and some sort of similar to a chickadee. It might have been a, are they called a grey cat? Catbird. Catbirds mating as well, I believe, but I'll double check that as well for you. And they've been flying around this environment and it's just absolutely stunning. But right next to a stadium and so on. As you move down this direction, you get away from that, but it's quite a bit more to this. And down the other side, you are probably going to see, hopefully, what we've come here for, which is the bald eagles. That's a red-winged blackbird over there. But yeah, so the birds are active, everything's out, everything's singing, and I've had quite a lot of quite close-in birds because I've only got the 200mm f2 with the 1.4 on, so I've got about 400mm of reach at the moment with this setup, but I'm getting 2.8 as my maximum aperture, which means I'm getting enough light with the early morning. It's only 7 o'clock here at the moment. So I'm going to carry on my walk, and I'll let you know what I find. Hey guys, so the sun came out in the end. I've had an absolutely amazing day here in Union Bay Nature Area in Washington Lake, Seattle. It's just been absolutely fabulous. The weather hasn't always been like this, but it has been really quite decent. We've had otters down here, a family of 3 of them, taking fish from the water. I've seen beaver, but didn't get a picture unfortunately. Raccoons came down and were going across the logs here in the water and swimming between them. I've never seen a raccoon swim before, so that was quite incredible to watch. There's loads of songbirds about, birds mating, nest building. I've had heron down on here taking fish, but the highlight has been the bald eagles. The bald eagles come in several times, the adults and the juveniles. I've seen the adults take a fish right in front of me, drop down into the water here, take a fish, go back up to the tree, which is over here. It's these trees. There. And just absolutely amazing experience. I've got pictures of the adult eating the fish, footage of it, so I'll be able to share it all with you guys. Thanks very much for watching.